Guys, so I want to share a little bit about what I talked about in like a Buddhist meeting today because I feel like so pumped up and actually the lighting is also good, to be honest with you. Um so I actually, and the reason is that I really wanted to record it, but then because it's something that as I'm learning I feel like others can learn from it too. And so it's like this idea of really like believing in yourself, right? And like perceiving your highest potential, tapping into your highest potential, or tapping into your Buddhahood, perceiving your Buddhahood, and all of that. So I actually was really, so that's what I actually talked about today in the meeting. And I wanted to record it again, but I forgot. But anyways, so I thought while I'm still feeling so like pumped up, like, let's record it before that energy goes down. So I wanted to just share, and again, like, I feel like this is something we all can learn from. And as I'm sharing this with you guys, I am reminding myself of the same. So I basically talked about in the meeting, and I have just had coffee. It was a really bad idea, so I'm a little bit jumpy. So please pardon me for that. We talked. I talked about in the meeting about this idea of like really like perceiving your Buddha nature, which is the same as saying believing in yourself and tapping into your highest potential. All of those things. It's the same thing, but like different phrasing, right? So what I shared was, which is something I have experienced, is that when people talk about that, it really doesn't make sense to me, to be honest with you. And I'm not saying it with any negativity towards anything or anyone, but I'm just saying it in a very genuine way. Like when people used to say believe in yourself, or like just do it, I was like, okay, but can we break it down to something more fundamental and simple so I can grasp hold of that and use that to get to the bigger picture, to connect to the bigger picture, which in this case is believing in yourself and having faith in yourself and all of that. And so I what I shared is something which I want to share with all of you, because it will help all of us, I think, which is that actually I wrote down also. I was like so just in the flow in that moment. So what does it mean, right? Like perceiving your Buddha nature, believing in yourself. What does it mean? So if you break it down to like the fundamental points, it doesn't mean, what it means is like definitely not fighting with your negative sides or your dark or weak sides. And when I say negative sides or dark or weak parts of you, what I'm referring to is like anything that you consider negative about you, that you are bothered by. Maybe it's your low self confidence, your self esteem issues, your anxiety, trauma, depression, anything, right? So that's what I'm referring to when I say negative side or dark or weak parts. So you don't want to fight with it, which is not why? Because fighting gives it power. If you fight with something or someone, you're giving it power, and you don't want to give you those supposedly negative side of you power, do you? You don't. And then not fighting. So not fighting is important, and not fighting is not the same as accepting it. Not fighting doesn't mean you're losing the battle. um, so the idea here is to look at it, acknowledge it, befriend it, make it your friend, but maybe don't make it your best friend. Maybe don't hold too tight to it. Don't hold on to it too tight. Make it, like we say, like the norm is these days, make it your COVID friend. So keep your distance with it, but you can still befriend it. Again, keep your distance from it. Look at it for what it is. It is just a part of you. It is not who you are, and it is there for a reason, and it is there to help you learn something, so you can learn from it, and it is there to help you learn something about yourself and come closer to yourself. So it is there for a reason, and it is there to help you come closer to yourself, but it is just a part of you. It is not who you are. And and I gave an example, like I've been dealing with some painful moments like we do as human being. And so during this time of grief, you can say, or pain, whatever you want to call it. Like, I am learning to just observe it from a detached place. Do I dive deep into it? Like, I can dive deep into that painful moment, or that whatever anxiety or whatever you're dealing with, right? Or get deep into the mess, try to dissect it, try to make sense of it, try to satisfy my urge to control the situation, try to control the future, to satisfy my urge to satisfy the logical part of my brain. I can really get deep into it. But do I do that, or do I like observe it, look at it for what it is, and then try to release it and not fight with it? So I'm learning that getting into the mess is not helping, and just trying to observe it for what it is helping. And that is again a whole process. You forget that you have to remind yourself again that, oh, I don't want to dive deeper into it, I want to just detach. And so you have to go back and forth to really sort of like learn that and make that sort of like a mental habit. And but it is so worth it, because I'm realizing that we all do have something, right, that we are dealing with. And as intelligent and as an analytical people, we do like to get into the mess of it, dissect things and make sense of it. But fortunately or unfortunately, there's so much that happens in life which doesn't make sense, at least not in this lifetime. So maybe if you go to other lifetime or whatever, maybe you can make a hypothesis or whatever, right? But like, there are so many things that doesn't make sense in life. And so just looking at it, observing it is helpful. So it's important to trust, put a little bit of trust in that process, and know that you're doing the best you know of right now. When you know more, you do more. When you know better, you do better, right? So just having a little bit of faith in yourself, in your life, in your prayers is definitely something which will help you, which will help you in this journey. So I just wanted to share that, and I just feel like this is such an important, crucial message. And every time, I get these opportunities to talk about it, I grab it, because when I talk about it, I feel like I'm reminding myself, and I feel like I'm really helping others, and we are like all like in it together, and like helping each other fight is not the word, but like helping each other, like work through it together. So I just wanted to share that, because I was literally so pumped up, and I was like, okay, I should use this opportunity. And so thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, today's vlog is an inspirational one, hopefully. And so thank you so much for tuning in, and you guys take care. Bye.